source. This is available to you. Everyone is listening and saying, and they are openly saying and jumping that we are going to do instructionist movement inside Balochistan. We will support them. We need to fund them. There are people who they were funded and they are telling, yes, we were supported them. They have networks of people who they train them, they supply them weapons. There are terror camps actually inside India who are supporting, who are fueling this terrorism which is going on in Pakistan. This is Aslam Achu, a known terrorist of these Indian-sponsored terrorist groups in Balochistan. He's lying in a bed in India once he got sick. This is the spokesperson of the Baloch Liberation Army. Once the Jafar Express, this horrendous terrorist act happened where innocent civilians were killed in the train. Where was he? He was being taken by the Indian media, and he's glorifying that act of a defunct, internationally recognized terrorist organization. Which country's media is glorifying this terrorist act? Now look at this way of this video that once the Jafar Express happened. This is a video that was shot exactly at the time when the train was blown up by the terrorists. Where was this video given? From where it was aired first time on the electronic media? Celebrating and glorifying the terrorist act? Indian media. This is the evidence that we put in January of 24, the Foreign Office of Pakistan.
We have credible evidence of the links between Indian agents and the assassination of two Pakistani nationals on Pakistani soil. These are killings for hire cases. Indian agents use technology and safe havens on foreign soil to commit assassinations in Pakistan. An Indian agent, Yogesh Kumar, orchestrated the assassination. We have documentary, financial and forensic evidence of the involvement of the two Indian agents who masterminded these assassinations.
Are they only involved in Pakistan? No, they are involved elsewhere also. They are involved in Canada also. They are involved elsewhere in the other countries also. You must have heard it again and again. But just to understand that why they are doing this, what they are doing right now, is because they don't want the world to ask these questions. You yourself support terrorism. You yourself mastermind terrorism. You yourself execute transnational killings. And at the same time, without any evidence, you concoct stories, and then on the pretext of those false presumptions, you carry out military aggression against innocent citizens. They are also responsible for transnational killing inside in India. Once this Pahalgam incident happened, immediately after that, the National Security Council of Pakistan sat down and issued a declaration. What did they say in that declaration? One part of it, it says that the Indian attempts to inject volatility in the environment along Pakistan's eastern border is aimed at distracting Pakistan's counter-terrorism efforts. Because one of the objectives of this incident is to provide space to the terrorists sponsored by India who are operating along in the western part of the country, whether it's Fitna al-Khawarij or the terrorist groups operating in Balochistan. Because the government of Pakistan, its armed forces, security agencies are on daily basis tightening the noose against this Indian sponsored terrorism. So one of the objectives is to distract and divert the security agencies, the armed forces, from these counter-terrorist operations. We know it because we have credible intelligence that as this incident happened, in the same time frame, instructions were passed to all the terrorist cells, all the terrorist organizations sponsored and abetted by India to amp their activities in Pakistan, to increase the terrorist acts in Pakistan. And on the night of 25th, 26th April, post Pahalgam, the largest tashkeel of the Fitna al-Khawarij in the history, it attempted to infiltrate across Afghanistan. More than 100, and 71 of them were killed because they came in a hurry, because they were being pushed by the Indian intelligence agencies to go across and do terrorist acts in Pakistan. You can see this engagement and the results of that over here. The largest tashkil. Now this is again on 25th of April, post Pahalgam, a terrorist was nabbed in the town of Jhelum in Punjab, Pakistan, and from the material, from his forensic of his mobile, a lot of information came out that he was working on behalf of the military intelligence of India. A terrorist being directly funded, sponsored, trained, and doing terrorist activity inside Pakistan for Indian military intelligence. I'll just show you one or two audios in which he is talking with his Indian military intelligence officials, their officers who are telling him what to do. So he is talking to an Indian Major Sandeep.
बलूचिस्तान से लेके लाहौर तक मेरा जो नेट है बैठा हुआ है ना, तो मैं अगर पैसा आपको भेज रहा हूँ इसलिए नहीं भेज रहा हूँ कि मेरा बंदा कॉम्प्रोमाइज हो जाए। आप कभी डायरेक्ट अपने अकाउंट में पैसा नहीं लेंगे, पहली चीज। ये आपके लिए भी क्या कहते हैं, मैं एक डायरेक्शन देने लेके 10,000 रुपए यहाँ के मैं आपको इसलिए भेज रहा हूँ क्योंकि मुझको पता है कि कितने अमाउंट को डालने से ISI या आपके यहाँ की एजेंसी या आपकी साइबर विंग हो गई, ठीक है ना, या आपका पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट हो गया या एनफोर्समेंट डायरेक्टरेट हो गई आपकी, वो उस चीज को मद्देनजर नहीं लेगी। समझ गया, ठीक है ना। जब आप बड़ा ऑपरेशन करेंगे, और मैं लाखों की बात कर रहा हूँ, जब आपको 3-4 लाख रुपए भेजे जाएंगे यहाँ से, तो आप लड़कों में क्या होता है, एक ऑपरेशन करने के बाद वो पागल हो जाते हैं। मैं आप इस तरफ की बात कर रहा हूँ। उनको लगता है कि सामने वाला बंदा पैसा देने के मूड में नहीं है। जी नहीं, सामने वाला बंदा पैसा देगा, बट आपको वो टुकड़े टुकड़े में करके देगा। मेरे लिए बहुत आसान है, मैं भी कमीशन देता हूँ किसी बंदे को देने के लिए, जो वहां पे बैठा हुआ है, जो अपनी रिस्क पे आपको भेज रहा है पैसा, उसको भी तो मैं दूंगा ना भाई। मेरा क्राइम तो है नहीं वो, या घर वाला तो मेरा है नहीं, वो भी मेरा दोस्त ही है। मेरा ताना तो मैं दूंगा ही दूंगा ना भाई, उसकी भी तो लेबर लग रही है। फिर मेरे को सेफ रखना है तो मेरे लिए आसानी है कि मैं एक बारी में दे दूं, मेरा काम, मेरे पैसे बच जाएंगे। बट मैं आप लोगों की सेफ्टी को मद्देनजर रखते हुए उसको 2-3-4 हिस्सों में बांट करके आपको देता हूँ, अकाउंट में नहीं, अलग अलग अकाउंट के अंदर। हम फ्यूचर में भी जब आप ऑपरेशन देंगे तो मैं आपको पैसे दूंगा। तो इस तरीके से जब चलेंगे आप पेशेंटली, तो हम लंबा चलेंगे। देखिए, मैं 1-2 दिन के लिए नहीं हूँ यहाँ पे, मैं आने वाले काफी सालों के लिए यहाँ पे हूँ। देखिए, ऑपरेशन के साथ आपका मेरा साथ और काम खत्म हो जाएगा। हम ऐसा करें कि आप भी बोले कि हाँ अभी किसी बंदे।
So what is he telling them? He's telling them, I am running, that we, the military intelligence of India, are running a terror network, not here, we are running it from Lahore to Balochistan, all over Pakistan. He's telling him that we are here since years and we are going to be here for years. That's not that I am doing it for one off. You are just one of my many that I am recruiting and I am going to pay. And what's he telling him? He is telling him the intricacies of terror financing. He is a serving major of Indian Army. So who is doing terrorism in Pakistan? This is just one Indian cell, and he is telling them that I can give you millions, I can give you lakhs. Just imagine how much they must be paying to Fitna al-Khawarij, how much they must be paying to the terrorist groups whom they are running in Balochistan. Not millions, billions. This is the reality. We are asking that just give some iota, some fraction of such sort of evidence for what you are telling, that this Pahalgam, someone in the Pakistani state was involved in it. You don't have any evidence. The same way, you have no evidence that Pakistan is attacking for last 48 hours at multiple locations inside India. You just concoct stories. I think this time has come to ask the real questions, the better questions, that the Indian government needs to stop living in cinema and theatrics, and they need to come out of fiction. They need to stop creating fiction. This is reality. This is happening. There are cells that these people are putting bombs planting bombs, killing innocent.
ਕੋਈ ਝੋਲਾ ਜਾਂ ਉਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਦਾ ਲੈ ਲਿਓ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਕੋਈ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਡਾਊਟ ਨਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਤੇ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਦੱਸੋ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਰੱਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਜਿੱਥੇ 4 5 10 ਲੋਕ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਣ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਰੱਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਮਾਰਕੀਟ ਬਣ ਸਕਦੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਥੋੜਾ ਆਈਡੀਆ ਦੇ ਦਿਓ ਮੈਨੂੰ
मार्केट तो कोई भी हो सकती है ना उसे कपड़े वाली है जूती वाली है कोई भी है मोबाइल
हाँ जिथे मीनी का खबर चंगी बन जाए चंगी भली उस वे खबर आए कि इतने कुछ हो रहा है मीडिया के बिल्कुल बुरे तरीके फैल जाए
सही है